A leading socialist contender for the French presidential election has said Dominique Strauss-Kahn could still return to public office in France if US authorities drop the sex assault charges against him. Prosecutors in New York called his accuser to a meeting over the weekend, prompting reports that they are ready to ask a judge to dismiss all charges against the former head of the IMF. Nafissatou Diallo accused Strauss-Kahn of assaulting her at a hotel where she worked in May. Doubts arose about her credibility, but her claims cost Strauss-Kahn his job at the IMF and the chance of running as socialist candidate for the French presidency. The current socialist presidential frontrunner told French radio it's up to him to decide himself what he'd like to do on both the personal and political front. Whatever's been said, a man with the abilities of Dominique Strauss-Kahn can be useful to his country. But were he to return to public service, he'd have to win over a public who've heard months of allegations of sex crimes. I don't really know the truth of this story. I think it's very unclear, in fact. When you see that someone who was accused with all these charges can then simply be declared innocent, that makes me wonder about the American judicial system. It'll stay in the archives and no one will forget.